Hey, you're here with Kay, Doctor of Acupuncture and East Asian Medicine, intuitive and divine priestess. So I combine my medicine with intuitive messages from spirit for holistic healing, especially for women. So right now I am talking with you and joining you from the beautiful Belize. And I was sitting here, an intuitive message started coming through. So this is what I'm here to share with you. So I've already picked up that for some of us here in this collective that we're in, hmm, what is going on? And if you hear me pausing, I'm listening. I'm listening to the message come through. This is in real time. What is going on is that um, it seems like there is a rising in women who are having uterine fibroids or other growths, that type of thing of that nature. And some of where this is coming from, according to what Spirit is saying, is really issues with the mother. Now, that could be literal. So, issues that you've probably had from childhood with your own mother, or issues with how you are mothering or parenting now, or how others are seeing you, some type of, struggle with that. Um, Something along those lines. And for anyone in this particular collective at this time, there is an issue with nourishment because that is also a principle that is of the mothering nature. And relearning how to really nourish yourself is really coming up. So there is energetically a connection between the heart space, and the womb. Okay. There's a direct line to that. And along with that, there's also a direct line when it comes to our nourishing nature. So sometimes old things, this is coming up as old things that are being harbored, maybe several events or particular events that are being kind of harbored. It's almost like seeds that have been planted that were not, they're not the crop that you want to grow right now at this time. And so there's growth, there's, growth coming up from these seeds, and it is not what you wanted to plant. So the message is nurturing yourself differently. So there has to be something, either the way you're eating and you're needing to get some different foods, or there are things you may need to clear. I'm listening. Things you may need to clear. Ways that you used to do your self care need to be upgraded. Okay. So take a look at how you're nourishing yourself. And what came through very powerfully is how you are speaking to yourself and how that nourishment is translating. So, so do you say encouraging words to yourself within yourself? You know, and I have found you really know this to be true right before you go to sleep at night. So if it's really quiet, you've turned off all the electronics and you give yourself a few minutes to kind of wind down, thoughts will come up. And so you can kind of hear how you really talk to yourself. That's one of the times. So that's how you can have like a check and balance of where you really are with your nourishment. So I'm listening. And one more thing that you can do to kind of help move some of these harbored emotions from your womb and transform them into nourishment is actually by breathing. And one way to breathe, again, when you're laying down at night, you can put your hands right below your belly button and you'll just lay them there. And when you breathe, you want to feel your hands rising and falling, rising and falling. And then when you breathe out, push it out like that. So you breathe in normal and then push it out. And you want to do that 3 times. And then you just lay there, as you get ready to go to sleep. And some thoughts may come up, some different things may come up. Let it come up, let it flush out, and you will get more of your answers to what you need to do in order to nourish yourself differently. So, thank you for being here with me today. I really wanted to say that message in real time. So, be well and take care.